Hello my dear health seekers, Inga from Health Origins here. So today I've got an exciting quick recipe for you from my series Edible Christmas Gifts. And today I've got a cranberry jam or a cranberry sauce recipe. So basically you can gift a jar of this cranberry sauce to any, family or friends instead of buying gifts from the shop. I'm all for it. This is the year, last year I was doing the same. I think for 2 years in a row actually I've been doing this. I've been making my own different edible gifts instead of buying stuff, because this is more personal, it's going to be used, and it's just cheaper, better for the environment, so it's win-win all around. So let's begin. We've got our ingredients here. So I've got about 5.5 cups of cranberries that I've already sorted through, because what happens is you get all sorts of kind of deformed and bad, kind of like discolored or soft cranberries, and you don't really want them, so you need to sort through them, and then I wash them, sieve them, and obviously make sure there's no extra water left. So that's my cranberries done. So I said 5.5 cups of cranberries, and I've got about 1.5 cups of rapadura, which is whole cane sugar. So this is rapadura, so this is basically the least refined cane juice or cane sugar you can get. Then the other ingredients, I've got a cinnamon stick, then I've got 3 cloves, I've got 1/3 of a cup of mandarin or clementine juice, or you could use orange juice. So I've just squeezed 4 mandarins, or 1 orange should probably have enough juice for this, and you can either use that orange that you peeled, fresh peel, or I've got dehydrated peel of about 1 orange here. And a tip, if you are gonna dehydrate the orange peel, make sure you buy organic non-waxed oranges, and then once you peel it dehydrated, then you can have it in your cupboards at any time you need. For jams you need a little bit of orange flavor, and it'll kind of be nice and concentrated. And then to finish off we'll need half a lemon, so I'm going to be using the juice and also the zest of a lemon at the very end to give this nice little zestiness and freshness. So I've got my cranberries in a pot right here, and I'm going to be adding all my other ingredients. So my sugar, the cinnamon stick, 3 cloves, my orange peel, and also the clementine juice. So yeah, so you want to leave it on something kind of low, your gas on low, and it looks fairly dry right now, but soon the cranberries will start popping and releasing their own juice, so we'll see some liquid. So we'll leave this to work its magic for a few minutes. And now you probably hear some popping sounds. As you can see, quite a few cranberries have popped and released their juices, so we've got some liquid now. So we'll reduce the flame a little bit and let it simmer for a while. And while I wait for my cranberries to finish cooking, I'm preparing my jars. So these are new jars. This one is a used one, but So basically, with the used ones, you probably want to use the bicarb soda with the little cloth and kind of go around the edge here and inside and just give it a good scrub. And for the new jars, all you need is just basically boiling water, and what you want to do, you just want to pour some in there to kind of just give it a little bit of disinfection action. So I'm just swirl it around. And that'll be good to go. So I'm going to do the same with all of them, just because what boiling water does. So if you have used jars, just use a bit of bicarb soda to scrub it first, then wash it with warm water, and then pour the boiling water in, and do the same with the lids as well. Make sure you kind of disinfect. Ooh, that's hot. Make sure you disinfect them. You probably want to get a utensil to get them out, not to cook your fingers. So I'm going to just do the same with the other jar, because it's pretty clean. So I'm just going to pour some boiling water on it. And that will be it. So this is bubbling away nicely now. It's kind of thickening up as well. It's looking good. So there are a few whole cranberries, but most of them have popped, and I think that's pretty much ready. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a little bit of a taste test to see if we've got enough sweetness of this. Yum, guys, I think I've got the sweet and sour balance just right. So I'm probably not going to be wanting to put too much lemon juice in here, because it might make it a bit too tart. But what I do want to put, since it's the very end, I'm going to add the lemon zest of half of the lemon, just to give that bit of a zinginess, the lift. And I'm going to squeeze a little bit of juice, not too much. So just, in fact, I'm just probably going to switch off the burner and add the zest now. And make sure, guys, to catch the seeds if you dropped any. There's 3 of them here. So I'm just gonna squeeze my bit of a lemon through a sieve. About a tablespoon I'm adding, I would say. Just a tiny bit. Don't want it too sour, because like I said, it was really nice balance already. So I'm just gonna mix that in. And also another thing to do is to fish out your peels. Yeah, so you want to take off your orange peels and your cinnamon stick as well. There we go, we've got a cinnamon stick, and I think there were some other bits and pieces of that stick. So I'll try and fish them out. There's a shard of it. So, you know, if you can fish all of them out, that would be ideal. I think I'll not be able to get the cloves, so that will stay in the jam, but that's not a big deal. So the tip here, guys, is to jar it as soon as you've taken it off the heat, ideally. I've got this little funnel to help me with that, and I've actually ran this funnel through hot water too, so it doesn't kind of cool down my jam temperature. So there you go. just pack it till pretty much the top. Right. I'm just gonna pack the 2, and I think the 3rd jar will be for us to try it out, because I don't think it's gonna be a full one. So there we go. So nearly a full jar. So if I've added less into these, I could have probably gotten away and made a 3rd one, or if my jar was slightly smaller, then it would have made 3 jars here. However, before we get on to taste testing, make sure you close the lids and put them upside down on a towel or on something as well. You can, because that way the heat from the jam will actually disinfect the jar, the lid. Alright, so that's kind of what you want to do, and this one will be taste testing. So guys, I've got not 1 but 2 taste testers here.
Yeah, I don't think she would buy into that, would you, Mitty? No, she doesn't like it.
There you go, grab a spoon. And
what is this?
This is cranberry jam or sauce.
Ooh.
For the holidays, and this is basically, I was teaching people how to make an edible gift. All you need is, because look guys, so this is a lovely looking jar. All you need is a red ribbon on this, and that would be a perfect gift to put into somebody's
hamper,
yeah. Food hamper. There you go. So
it's something different.
Yeah, I think
Why don't you have some too?
I'll be taste testing too.
Oh wow. Really good.
So good.
It's still got that tartness, but obviously the sweetness comes through, so
such a good balance, isn't it?
Wow.
And it's got some undertones of other things as well.
It does, yeah. You have to make this.
You'll be eating this from a jar, guys, right?
Well,
probably nothing left for either, you know, people to give or for holidays. No double dipping,
Can't
right?
double dip.
So there you have it, guys. It looks like it's a success. So try it and let me know in the comments what you thought of it. You know, I think this is, you know, one of the great gifts you can give this Christmas season, this holiday season even. And watch out for more edible Christmas gifts coming up soon. But for this time, guys, give us a like if you like the video. Subscribe for more. No double dipping. Subscribe for more videos if you're new here. And follow on for some more edible gifts soon.
Enjoy.